Session number 5, the psychological core, knowing and understanding the consumer. When we talk about knowing and understanding, or understanding and knowledge of the consumer, we have to understand better the information process model. Please look close to this kind of process where we start with stimuli, we select and eliminate, we transfer to information, we interpret and percept, we start to have beliefs, we start to have attitudes like and dislike, and actually, which is the outcome and result of this information processing model, is the choice. The base of selection, elimination, interpretation, perception, and attitudes are the memory and prior understanding and knowledge of the consumer. Everything is influenced by the individual consumer, his personality and demographics, and the so-called environmental characteristics like his culture. Knowing and understanding are subjective processes in consumer behavior understood from the viewpoint of the subject acting and interacting in and interpreting the situation. The importance of consumer knowledge is shown in this slide. Customer knowledge affects product demand. And here we have 68% which actually influence the level of knowledge by attributes and benefits of knowledge. What we know or don't know strongly influences our decision-making process. When we talk about consumers' knowledge, we have to understand the following types of consumer knowledge: product or brand knowledge, purchase knowledge, consumption and usage knowledge, persuasion knowledge, and the so-called self-knowledge. Let's have a closer look to those different types. When we talk about a product knowledge, please look at this banana. Please give me some associations to this banana. It might be calories, the color yellow, it bruises easily, or the peel is slippery. You can give me attributes, benefits, users, places used, ways used, where purchased, where grown, when used, about this product banana. When we talk about the product category knowledge, we actually take this example. Take a beverage. The basic level would be tea, coffee, soft drinks, bottled water, or juices. We can even go a level down. Tea, herbal tea, non-herbal tea, soft drinks diet, non-diet, and even there we can go into a category level, which means the different brands you know. This is actually the product category knowledge a customer refers to if he has to think about this information. When we talk about the brand knowledge, we have different associations to those different brands. For instance, Fairtrade or Chiquita. When we talk about brand knowledge, we actually attribute different brand personalities to the brand. Sincerity, excitement, competence, sophistication, and roughness. Please think about examples you would attribute to different brands you know. When we talk about the purchase knowledge, it includes information about the product itself, the product price, where it can be purchased, and whether it can be purchased less expensively later. Think about the 4 P's in marketing: product, price, place, and promotion. When we talk about knowledge, where to buy, it's actually the knowledge about where to buy a product guides purchase decisions. Includes knowledge about where product is located in the store. And when we think about when to buy, it's about the knowledge about when a product typically goes on sale, may delay purchase, may determine when new innovations are purchased, and many consumers do not purchase new innovations when introduced because they believe the price will drop over time. When we talk about usage knowledge and consumption knowledge, it's about the information and memory about how a product can be consumed and what is required to actually use it. Consumers are unlikely to buy a product when they have large information about how to use it. Sometimes consumers have incomplete information about different ways of products can be consumed. Care must be taken in selecting new uses for an existing product so not to lower its appeal. Brands sometimes also expand usage knowledge. Please look carefully at this advertisement of Mind, Body, Sunspirit. This herbal oil can also be used for massage. It can be used for medical treatment. It can be used for relaxing, and so forth. Different usages of this product by actually educating the customer via this advertisement of this product use. Persuasion knowledge is the information about what consumers know about the goals and tactics of those trying to persuade them. Persuasion knowledge influences how consumers respond to persuasion attempts. Knowledge about a particular tactic may eliminate its effectiveness. It's all about educating the consumer, or to persuade the consumer. Self-knowledge is a person's understanding of one's own mental processes. Companies are better off relying on the results of statistical models than those reported by consumers. The question here, can the consumer accurately assess and report the importance of product attributes used in the decision process? What are the sources of consumer knowledge? It can be personal or impersonal. It can be business or non-business controlled. Business sources of knowledge are often viewed with suspicion because they are controlled. And consumers have more faith in personal knowledge sources that are not controlled by businesses, word of mouth, or information which actually comes from family, fools, and friends. Differing credibly of sources and relatively influence of product sources depends on the type of information conveyed. Here is an ad where actually are product warnings, also a kind of information source for the use of a product. And last but not least, consumer inference. Sometimes brand names are wrong chosen and actually gives misleading names and labels, inappropriate and similar names. For instance, Mitsubishi Pajero, or other examples you might know.